Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde said there will be no VVIP visits to Uttarakhand, only aerial visits will be allowed. Yet, Rahul Gandhi took a chopper ride to Guptakashi. He landed there and met with the locals as established in these pictures. Well, headlines today when questioned Home Minister Shinde in Patna and asked him how it was that Rahul Gandhi was allowed to visit. He said that the weather has cleared, which is why Rahul Gandhi was allowed to travel.
हमने स्ट्रिक्ट किया है कि नीचे वीआईपी रोक लैंड होने से ये सब हमारे पुलिस वाले वीआईपी के बंदोबस्त में लगते हैं, तो हमने विनती की थी। मैं खुद नहीं जा पाया, मैंने खुद मना कर दिया था मेरे को ही। पहले 3-4 दिन तो बहुत कठिन थी, तो पहले 3-4 दिन तो हमने किसी को नहीं मना किया। मैं केवल चीफ मिनिस्टर उत्तराखंड उनको ही जाने के लिए मैंने ये किया था, किसी को मत जाने दो बोला था।
All right, we have Rohit Singh now joining us from Guptakashi, where Rahul Gandhi had landed just a while ago. He's been doing an aerial survey of this entire region. Sushil Kumar Shinde, the Home Minister who we just heard, said that I have asked the VIPs not to take these tours, considering that it hampers rescue and relief work. But Rohit, it seems there are different rules for different people. Clearly, Sushil Kumar Shinde's statement that VIPs have been asked not to go does not hold for Rahul Gandhi.
Absolutely, Ruchika. It seems so that the directive that has been issued by Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde does not hold good for Rahul Gandhi, because short while back he was in Guptakashi and he was touring this entire region on aerial survey he was doing, and later he landed at the army helipad in Guptakashi and he went to meet the district magistrate and spoke to locals. So it clearly goes on to show that the directive that has been issued by the Home Minister does not hold good for Rahul Gandhi. He was there for 15 to 20 minutes about the relief and rescue operation that was going on. He also spoke to the local here that what kind of relief was going on, what kind of food and supplies are being supplied to them. So he was there for about 20 minutes, but definitely that what I was saying, the directive of the Home Minister does not hold good for Rahul Gandhi.
Right, Rohit, just stay on with us. We also have BJP leader Siddharth Nath Singh joining us on the phone line. A quick reaction from you on the Home Minister's statement, where he clearly says that I've asked nobody to take these VIP tours, do the aerial surveys or land on ground, because that clearly comes in the way of rescue and relief work. While we have pictures that clearly establish that Rahul Gandhi is on an aerial tour, he's stopping at various places, taking stock of the situation. Clearly, different rules for different people.
Well, the Home Ministry or the Government of India's directives don't apply to the first family of the Congress. And therefore, you see many violations, including the frisking at the airport, which is not allowed for even the son-in-law. So, it exposes the government double standard, that they don't want to follow a universal policy. They want to give certain privileges to a particular family of the Congress, and in that context Rahul Gandhi has been given the freedom to go around, but the rest of India or any other chief minister or any leaders, VIP leaders, are not allowed to do the same. So it's a sad that the Home Ministry and the Congress party are playing politics, when we all should be concerned on the humanitarian ground, and anybody who wishes to contribute in the relief work should be a welcome step rather than politicizing, and the directive should be a universal directive, not limited to the rest of the country except the family.
There should be no exception. Siddharth Nath Singh, I just request you to hold your thought. Let's again listen in to the Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde and what he said about VVIP visits.
हमने स्ट्रिक्ट किया है कि नीचे वीआईपी रोक लैंड होने से ये सब हमारे पुलिस वाले वीआईपी के बंदोबस्त में लगते हैं, तो हमने विनती की थी। मैं खुद नहीं जा पाया, मैंने खुद मना कर दिया था मेरे को ही। पहले 3-4 दिन तो बहुत कठिन थी, तो पहले 3-4 दिन तो हमने किसी को नहीं मना किया। मैं केवल चीफ मिनिस्टर उत्तराखंड उनको ही जाने के लिए मैंने ये किया था, किसी को मत जाने दो बोला था।
All right, Siddharth Nath Singh, BJP leader, still with us on the clear difference that we are seeing as far as the case of Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi is concerned. But Siddharth Nath Singh, Narendra Modi too had visited the state. He also went on an aerial survey and he also reached out to people, despite the fact that the Home Minister had said that no VVIP visits should come in the way of rescue and relief work.
The directives, you may correct me, but I think the directives came only yesterday, and Narendra Modi or the other VVIPs had visited earlier before the directives. And if the Home Minister cannot hold up to his directives, and then in that case it is better that Home Minister should resign or apologize to the nation that he is unable to hold the Yuvraj of Congress, which is Rahul Gandhi.
No, I'd have to correct you on that, Siddharth Nath Singh, because I'm very sure that on Saturday, Sushil Kumar Shinde, the Home Minister, who was in Dehradun, and it was pouring that day, he said that no VVIP should be taking these aerial tours, including the Chief Minister of Gujarat. I am not taking these trips because it will hamper the rescue and relief work. Despite that, we saw Narendra Modi in Uttarakhand trying to reach out to Gujaratis and a lot of other people besides them and do the rescue act, which has been banned by the Congress.
Well, if Sushil Kumar Shinde has any directives, then the landing permissions or anything is to be given by the Home Ministry or the state government. I cannot say with clarity because I don't know where, but what I recall is if it Narendra Modi ji was there on Friday evening and the directives came somewhere on Saturday evening, the directives had come.
All right, Siddharth Nath Singh, but this politics that we are seeing play out between the Congress and the BJP over tragedy that's still unraveling, do you not condemn it? Should the parties not stop playing politics over this tragedy?
BJP is trying to play politics. BJP has shown the sensitivity towards the crisis which has happened, and an unfortunate crisis which has happened in Uttarakhand. We cancelled our various programs. For example, Jail Bharo was to start from 26. We cancelled that. Everybody has been asked, all the state units have been asked to focus there, collect materials for the relief, and then organize that they reach Dehradun and the state government there of Congress should, disburse these relief materials. So I think we as a party, we are sensitive. But yes, the Gujarat has a special understanding for disaster management because what we had seen of the Bhuj crisis, the earthquake when it had come. So after the earthquake crisis which came, I think this is in the magnitude, if you look at it, this is the next crisis which has happened. So Gujarat is in a position to share how and what to be done if there are certain things, and therefore they would like to assist. So beyond that, there is no politics. But if a Congress spokesperson or the newly appointed chairman of the communication department, Mr. Makhan, thinks that it is worth to call a Rambo Modi, I think these things should be desisted by anybody, and provoking for any political party to make a comment. It's time that everybody stands together and go for the release.
Well, Ajay Makhan may have called Narendra Modi a Rambo, but there is visible display of action from Rahul Gandhi as well today on ground. He was conspicuous by his absence. But here is the defense that the Congress has come up with as far as Rahul Gandhi's visit to Uttarakhand is concerned. Here's what Renuka Chaudhary had to say about Rahul Gandhi's presence in Uttarakhand.
सोनिया गांधी जी ने ये 137 ट्रक्स रिलीफ मटेरियल लेके वहां निकल गए हैं, उसमें से 57 ट्रक्स यूथ कांग्रेस ने इकट्ठा किया है। राहुल गांधी जी वाइस प्रेसिडेंट के नाते एक सामान्य स्तर पे वो वहां पहुंच गए अपने आप कि हम पब्लिक को सेवा कर सकते हैं, और ये जो रिलीफ मटेरियल वहां यहाँ से रवाना हो गई कि वहां ठीक तरह से पहुंची या नहीं पहुंची, ये देखने के लिए, और वहां समस्या क्या है ये देख के पहचान के समस्या हल करने के लिए उन्होंने ये कदम उठाए हैं।
All right, so when Rahul Gandhi does it, it's relief. When Narendra Modi does it, Ajay Makhan, the head of the communication cells of the Congress, describes it as Rambo Act. We also have KC Tyagi, JDU General Secretary, now joining us. Mr. Tyagi, in your view, do you think there is preferential treatment that's being, given to Congress leaders? And when it comes to leaders from other political parties, there are curbs that are put in place?
I demand the total ban of all political parties, all leaders to enter in the territory of Uttarakhand. The whole nation is witnessing this tragedy. whosoever organization or the individual wants to help them, they should send their requirements to the either to the Prime Minister Relief Fund or to the Chief Minister Relief Fund. When so-called VIPs, they go for the moment there, it creates problem in the relief work also. Irrespective of party, the ruling or the opposition, irrespective of Chief Minister or non-Chief Minister, all political movements for the sake of the lives of the people who lost their lives, please God's sake, don't make any movement of any political leader there. It must be banned there rather.
Right, Mr. Tyagi. Well, that's a sensible suggestion to political parties, but clearly we are seeing this political one-upmanship between the Congress and the BJP, particularly when it comes to Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi. Is there something that you would want to say to your erstwhile ally or your prospective ally?
Both they are highly profile leaders. Whenever Mr. Man from Ahmedabad, who is in hurry, whenever he goes, he does politics. When he does politics, the Youth Congress wala, they instigate Mr. Rahul Gandhi to go there and to compensate. This is a very, very, very bad phenomenon. I condemn it from both the sides.
KC Tyagi of the JDU, thank you very much for joining us. With the JDU suggesting the political parties to leave their differences aside and make sure there are no VVIP visits to the state of Uttarakhand, which is still coming to terms with the tragedy. Let's again listen to what the Home Minister had to say about VVIP visits, where he made it amply clear that VVIP should not come in the way of rescue and relief work, but it seems those directives are only for certain leaders and not for his own party leader.
हमने स्ट्रिक्ट किया है कि नीचे वीआईपी रोक लैंड होने से ये सब हमारे पुलिस वाले वीआईपी के बंदोबस्त में लगते हैं, तो हमने विनती की थी। मैं खुद नहीं जा पाया, मैंने खुद मना कर दिया था मेरे को ही। पहले 3-4 दिन तो बहुत कठिन थी, तो पहले 3-4 दिन तो हमने किसी को नहीं मना किया। मैं केवल चीफ मिनिस्टर उत्तराखंड उनको ही जाने के लिए मैंने ये किया था, किसी को मत जाने दो बोला था।
Well, Rohit Singh, my colleague, is still reporting from Gupta Kashi. Rohit, just give us a sense of what Rahul Gandhi is doing there right now. But before that, I think Digvijay Singh is reacting. Let's listen in.
महात्मा गांधी की हत्या में भी इसी विचारधारा का हाथ था, और आज भी अगर देखें तो ये विचारधारा इस देश में संघ के लोगों के माध्यम से आज भी प्रचलित है। इसके लिए हम उनकी आप घोर निंदा करते हैं कि श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी का हम सम्मान करते हैं, लेकिन श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी को पहला शहीद स्वतंत्र भारत का कहकर नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने महात्मा गांधी की शहादत को छोटा किया है और इसकी हम निंदा करते हैं।
तो दूसरा सवाल है, आपने कहा था कि कोई वीआईपी मूवमेंट ना हो, लेकिन राहुल गांधी गए हुए उत्तराखंड।
बात अभी तो इतना है कि अधिकांश रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन हो चुके हैं और रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन चल रहे हैं, तो उसमें उन्होंने हेलीकॉप्टर से नहीं गए हैं, बाय रोड गए हैं। इसमें फर्क है।
नरेंद्र मोदी ने कहा था 15,000 लोगों को बचाया था उन्होंने।
ये भी एक अजीब सी बात है कि आर्मी के, एयरफोर्स के अधिकारी और सारे लोग, पूरी आर्मी लगी हुई है, पैराट्रूपर्स लगे हुए हैं, एयरफोर्स के पायलट्स लगे हुए हैं, दिन रात मेहनत कर रहे हैं, डिफिकल्ट कंडीशंस में लोगों को निकाल के ला रहे हैं, और ये महाशय, फेकू महाशय आते हैं और आकर कहते हैं 15,000 लोगों को मैंने छुड़ा लिया। यार इतना झूठ मत बोलो मोदी जी, जनता भी इतनी बेवकूफ नहीं है। तुम सोशल मीडिया पे तुम्हारा कुछ लोग हैं, तुम्हारे चेले चपाटी, जो तुम्हारी प्रशंसा करते हैं, लेकिन देश की जनता को मूर्ख मत बनाओ।